right, we got a boat test today. We actually got some sun today out here on the Oregon coast. We got the motor fired off here, the Honda 40. 4-stroke is fuel injected, as you would expect from a boat. This is new. Fuel injected and quiet and started up really easy and smooth. So that's nice. All right, so just a quick little breeze around the boat here. Today we'll be working on a SmokerCraft Pro, or working in a SmokerCraft Pro Tracer. This is a 16-foot 6-inch hull from the bow to the stern, and we've got it's fairly white, all welded aluminum hull, and so pretty straightforward boat. Probably like the 25th of these I've ever ran. So we got a little bit of time in it, and we're gonna go out here and run it through a few tests on the water and see how it does. So I'm gonna pull us a little bit away from the dock here. So we'll go ahead and first run. This thing hasn't been run on the water since we've had any access to it. So go ahead and back it off. Here we go. A little bit of wind here today, so this top is going to catch the wind. We've got a nice top on here. This top is in actually exceptionally good condition. The previous owner on this boat didn't use the top, so therefore it's pretty much brand new. Okay, I'm going to shift it forward there. Link the wheel, head out here. Get past the no wake zone. Let's go ahead and drop the trim all the way down. Checking our buttons. We have our fuel. Turn that on, the fuel. There's some fog in that gauge. It's pretty chilly. And then our nav lights, bilge pump, no water, and live well for the bow live well, which is located right there in the front. Nice use of space in this boat. One thing that I've always admired about this boat is that you have a full entire top. They come on an easy loader trailer with oil bath hubs. So if you think about that, transporting it, trailer's always going to be good. The front has a lot of usable space, storage and live well, and being able to cast and right up there, and it's sunk down. So if you want to carry something like a crab pot, or if you want to carry some gear up there, throw some boards, a tube, something to tow around the lake with. You've got space up there out of the way, leaving the cockpit clear of those items. And then you've got 4 seats in here. Plus on this, it's nice, these back areas get used here as a flat area where you can actually sit as well, and also make a good step to get in and out of the boat. Useful space is what it's all about. So this boat is maxed out on useful space. And so it makes it nice for different operations. Let's fire off here, get our Hummingbird turned on, starting up. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and we'll give her a little bit more throttle and move a little bit faster here so we can start to go through the paces and get her run. So I'll give it an initial start to go. And after we do that, then we will be good to, I'll put some time on it so that we know there's no alarms or anything like that that are going to go off. Pretty low hour boat, so I don't anticipate any problems whatsoever. Just never know. All right, pressing exit on there. 47-degree water today. That's chilly. Okay, and then we are going to get our screen here. It's kind of hard to see, but there we go. Very good. We got our miles per hour. It's set on miles per hour, not knots, so we'll go ahead and be able to test that as well. I'd anticipate about 20 miles an hour with a 40-horse Honda on it. Okay, adding throttle here. Okay. Yeah, it's bringing us up on plane nice and easy. Okay. hard to see out the windows with the rain and stuff, but 17 miles per hour. We're moving right along here. It doesn't feel like we're moving very fast because there's no wind with the top up here. So we'll give it a little more throttle, see how it does. Oh, I was off. We got 23 miles an hour. Miles an hour. It's with the top up, so we're doing 26 miles an hour. It's pretty good. That's pretty fast for one of these Pro Tracers. It's moving right along. Okay, I'm going to run it around on the lake here, and we'll see how it does. Run it out full speed. Oh, we got 26 miles an hour. We'll go ahead and put it into a tray here. Running out nicely. Okay. We'll go ahead, full speed turn. Holds good. Holds the turn. No feedback through the steering. Holding tight into the turn, so everything's tuned up right. Got it planed real good. We're gonna go ahead. We're going to hit our wake up here, so here comes some nice bumps. Alright. Just like she should. So everything's pretty dialed on this boat. We're still holding that 26 mile an hour. No problems at all. Okay, I'm going to cut out here. We're going to spin around the lake a little bit, make sure everything's good, but everything at this point checks out good. You're at 26 miles an hour. We're doing well. Nice little figure eight, plowing. And then we'll go out here and go find our wake. Put it into a hard turn. I could pull a wakeboarder with this boat. I'm telling you, I could. Okay, so coming up here, you see these? We're gonna plow right into these. Nice. We just busted right. Those are some good sized waves for a boat this size. It didn't even care. I mean, you would expect not. It's got plenty of freeboard. It's a pretty good done boat. So I think all in all, I think this is the best entry level. You can walk around the boat. I can stand up under the top here. You walk around. The boat's stable. I'm going to give you a full list. Look, this is the battery side too. So look at, I've only got like about this thing's barely leaning. I can't see if you can go onto the horizon there and see the horizon. The boat's hardly leaning at all, and that's me with all my weight onto this side of the boat. So stability you get with this hull. All in all, it's a pretty great setup for especially if you're starting out. It doesn't matter actually what level you're at. This boat gets the job done. Seems really good. I've been happy with these boats. I mean, it is a mass-produced boat, so it's not going to be like your welded custom boats and stuff like that. However, for the price, I mean, good heavens, you've got a boat that can do everything that the big boats can do, really. I mean, obviously, at a certain point, it's just waves, but you've got enclosure, you've got a good trailer that's going to get you the water, you got a fuel-injected motor, all of those things, a welded aluminum hull, so you got corrosion resistance, all those things. These are also painted all the way entirely, so sometimes aluminum gets dingy and nasty after a while, but you won't have that problem with this, so because it's painted. So it's an easy boat to own, really. Not too big, but it's really big. It utilizes all the square footage that it has. There's no wasted space on this boat. Basically every surface pretty much is standable or usable. So
here's a walk around video on the outside of this 2016 SmokerCraft Pro Tracer 16.5 foot boat. We're gonna go over a walk around to look at a better condition and different features and damages on this boat. We'll start off from the front, 2-inch ball with a 4-flat plug. Does have a swing away tongue. Fulton jack. Winch right there. Minn Kota power drive mounted up on the front. So you just release it up there. 50-pound thrust. New battery put in, and this front section will show that up there. We can look down the side. There's a little bit of some marks on the boat. Underside, a few little scratches. Everything looks solid. There's no leaks in the boat. It's all welded. Top is like brand new. Was never used. Always stores in the garage. The windshield up there. No dents in the boat. No big dents or anything. There is this scratch where the paint came off. You can see that there. Tires are in great condition. You just see some marks right there. Those may come off. LED lights. Live well pickup. 40-horse Honda with, I believe it was 105 hours. Just serviced, so it's ready to go. Has a troll plate. So you pull this cord, put the troll plate down and up. Some marks on the back where the transom straps were before, and we moved them to latch on right there. So those are marks from that previously. Transducer for the Hummingbird unit. You can see this top is in great condition. That's about it on the outside here. Just some small little scratches in the vinyl like those, but everything's solid, looks good. Get on in the boat here. In the back of the boat, looks like you got some rod storage on this side. Anchor light, bench seating, that flip up, have storage underneath. Swiveling chairs up front with storage underneath those. Glove box with some storage up there. Same thing over here. You got your Honda controls. Hummingbird Helix 5 fish finder. You got all your switches here for your gas gauge, navigation lights, bilge, and live well up here. It does come with the backdrop too, so it would be full enclosed. This is a 6-person capacity boat. I'll go up front here. Here's the live well. And then right under here is where that new battery is for the trolling motor, which you plug into there right there, and it's ready to go. So a little bit of fishing room up here. All around really easy to use boat. Great starter boat, and can be used for easy fishing, lakes, river. Comes with a little bit of extras as well. That's the boat for you.